All right, today I'm going to demonstrate on basically how you want to lubricate a J2 lasher. There's pretty simple ways of doing it. I prefer the 336. It's a multi-purpose lubricant and it's got a corrosion inhibitor in it. So it's doing two things. And you want to keep all your rollers rolling nice and smooth. So otherwise they're just going to lock up on you and just creates a lot of expense in repair. All right. So on the vertical, you only need a couple of drops on the thread, and you're going to screw it in and out. If the unit got really wet, this is when I would recommend to do this, because you keep all the water out of it. All right. On the rear lifter, you're going to do the same thing. You're going to just give it a little shot of oil. Take it up, take it down, just so it's getting on the threads. All right. Now with the rollers, you just want to shoot in the sides, a little bit on each side. All right, let it leak in there, and then just start spinning it. The oil will penetrate inside. All right. Same with the vertical rollers. I usually try to shoot them from the top. And again, you just want to spin them around a little bit, make sure everything's nice and lubed up. And that's basically taking care of the rear end of the machine. Alrighty, now also it's good to keep oil on the snubbing pulleys. It keeps them nice and free. It keeps the wax from building up inside. So you just get up along the edge and give it a shot until it comes out. Same with the bottom one. And I like to keep a couple drops on the swing bolt. That way that always stays nice and lubricated. And then I usually shoot inside the door pulley, okay, and it just keeps everything moving very nicely. So you spin it around and you just do just the opposite. A little bit up here, shot of the door, shot. All right, and again, just give everything a little spin, let the oil leak out. It's not going to hurt anything. Now you're going to stand the unit up on end. All right, and then inside, you want to put a little oil in the roller, but you don't want to get it on your wheels, so be careful when you're done. It only takes a couple drops. Give a little spin, and there I wipe the oil off. All right, you can put a little bit in here. Keeps that roller spinning. And then down below, you got your strand roller. So let's see if I can get in there so you can get a picture. There you go. And again, spin it a little bit. And that's about it. All right, now things you never want to do. You never want to grease the ring gear. This is supposed to be dry. Never put any axle grease on this. Don't put axle grease inside the unit. What ends up happening, it becomes a dirt magnet. It picks up all your pine needles and any leaves or anything else, and it's going to knock your machine out of time. It's going to do a lot more damage than you're ever going to do good putting grease in there. The inside of the drive housing is pre-lubricated, and the only time it should be lubricated again is when it comes in for repair, or you do some major work or have somebody do some major work inside the drive housing. Otherwise, it's a white lithium grease, and we actually use that like the paste grease, not a spray. All right.